What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're just doing a quick mod on the TRX. I bought these Mopar, looks like official Ram, what do you call it? I don't know, window deflectors or something. Let me see if I can get you that. So here's the part number and everything. So they're like, you know, rain guards or wind deflectors, something along those lines. But I didn't have them on the Jeep, but I'm definitely going to be putting them on the truck. So as you can see, the truck has nothing on it right now. So these should sit over here, and it should look pretty cool when it's done. So let's get started. So you can see in the box, you get the instructions. I've never installed these before. Like I said, I didn't have it on my Jeep. So instructions here, looks like some clips that I think are for the rear windows. I'm not sure, but we'll definitely find out. And then these are all labeled already. Left, and then right, obviously. And obviously you can tell these are probably the front, since it has this piece going around. And then these should be the back windows. But yeah, I'm gonna look over the instructions really quick, and then I'll start installing it. Alright, so I've looked over the instructions really quick. I'm gonna take off this tape, and then just like the picture shows, this piece is gonna be going into the trim. It says to clean the car. Mine is a little dirty. I'll probably just you know, just end up like wiping down the glass, but I'm definitely not going to wash the truck. It's going to rain today, so I just want to get these installed quick, and yeah, I'll put them on. So it's going to be kind of hard to film and do this at the same time, so I'll just install it and then show you guys what I did right after. But it should be pretty simple. Alright guys, so I ended up putting this piece on. You can see the left obviously means left. So it's pretty easy. It's easy. You just kind of stick it in here first, and then kind of put this piece in like halfway over here. It's hard to film and do it with one hand, but then you just slowly kind of insert it. It's really easy. It's not bad. I'll try it with the next one. I'll try to see if I can do it with one hand, that way you guys can kind of see it. But let me peel that off, and it does work. It goes down and goes up. Nice and easy. Gives it a nice little look to it. Alright, let me finish the rest. Let me try to do the other one. So you can kind of see here, like I'm pushing it in right there, and I'm trying to do it with one hand, and then I'll just slowly keep going like through it and just pushing it in, and then over here you kind of just got to tuck it in. But I find it easier before you start tucking the whole thing in to kind of bend it over here and insert it. That way it's already on this side, and just kind of slowly push everything up. So unfortunately I can't really do it with one hand. I don't want to break it. Yeah, I don't want to break it. So let me just do it really quick. So that's how I do it. I kind of put this side in, and then kind of, this should be a little lower, and then I'll just start slowly pushing it in. It's still a little tough. I kind of need both hands because I just don't want it to like snap, but you can kind of see what I'm doing here. So let me just finish it really quick. All right, so I tucked it all in. Now it's the window test. Hopefully it works fine. Nope, it's hitting a little bit over here. I gotta readjust it. All right, hold on. Hopefully it's good now. All right, it closed. Looks pretty good. I'll take this off so I can kind of see it from the front. Looks perfect. All right, let me do the back ones. I think the back ones are going to be a pain, but let me do it. All right, so the rear one I think is going to be a little bit of a pain. You have these clips here that looks like you have to kind of put them into the window. Well, I guess like where the seal is. Peel back 50 of the center tape lining and fold. Yeah, so I'm gonna research this really quick, and hopefully it won't be too bad. Let me try it out. All right, so I ended up putting these clips on. I mean, it was pretty easy. Just kind of like play with it and then just kind of put it in. So you can kind of see it there. Kind of lined it up with this. So this rear one actually has, you can see this tape here, so I guess it's like an adhesive underneath, maybe, or something like that. So I guess there's really no room for error on this one. But yeah, let me put this on really quick. So that's how it's gonna go on. So let me do that real quick, and then I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. All right, so these back ones are definitely a little bit of a pain in the ass. I put the clips in the wrong way, I realized after I put them in, but this should work fine now. Should be no issues. These little clips are definitely a pain, but this is not going anywhere now. Let me turn on the car. Let's test it out. Oh, wrong window. All right, it's closing. We got no problems. Looks good. So I'm gonna do the other back window, and then I'll show you how to put the clips in and everything. All right, so the clip I thought went like this inside, but it's actually supposed to go this way. So I kind of just like estimate where it's gonna be. And then I'll put the piece over here and move them around to exactly where they should be. But that's how it looks. All right, so I got the clips on. I'm gonna kind of estimate where to move the clips to where the holes are. Actually, I got to take that little piece of tape off. But you can see, like, I took the tape off, so there is adhesive on these back ones. That way they don't come off, because they're not as snug as, like, you know, this one, obviously. So yeah, just kind of estimate, move the clips around, then just stick it in.
That's what she said.
Michael, please. Please.
That's what she said. And then, you know, and then you get the little push clips and pop it in. I'll show you that once I line this up and put it in. All right, so I lined it up, and then just check on the inside where the clips are to make sure you know, your holes are lined up, and it's actually pretty spot on, which is pretty good. Now it's got to get the little push clips, and then you put them from the outside in. Let me grab those really quick. All right, so I got the little push clips. So once you pop it in, they actually expand. So this thing is not going to go anywhere. Look at my car. Look how filthy it is. Look at this guy just chilling. What you doing, bro? All right, so these pins basically are just going to go right through here at the top, right into the clip, and then that's how it's gonna stay there. All right, so this one's done. Once you push the push pins in, they kind of expand. I don't know if you can really see it, but it like opens up. So it's gonna stay in the clip, and this isn't going anywhere, especially with that tape. Well, that adhesive, it's not going anywhere. So let me take this off. And yeah, that's the final product. So you can see the kind of side profile. I think it gives it a nice little look. All right, guys, so that's gonna do it for this video. I appreciate you guys watching. Just a quick little mod on the truck. I think it gives it a really nice look now. It's perfect. This is from the back. I also put my low decal on. So all right, guys, so I'll see you in the next video. Peace.